Good morning, guys. Happy Sunday. It's early here and it's pretty overcast in Florida. And like I say every Sunday, I'm not turning the lights on at 7:30 in the morning. It's too expensive. Not doing it. So I hope the lighting is okay. If not, I'm sorry. And if it's really horrible, just tell me in the comments below and I'll adjust where I sit or possibly turn on a light. But if I don't have to, I don't want to. Okay. Anyway, so how was your week? Mine was pretty uneventful. There's devil cat back there. I'm sure he's gonna interrupt me, attack my head or something. But anyway, mine was pretty uneventful. I was sick most of the week, which was awful because it affected my voice and it affected like my sinuses and it affected everything, and tried to work through it somewhat. I mean, it did work, but it wasn't fun because I do tech support over the phone, and trying to explain to somebody to tap on their phone in this certain place and do this, or click on their computer, and they're very elderly. I'm talking like 80s. And when they can't hear me, and I'm senior tech support, so when they get to me, they expect me to know what I'm talking about, or they expect me to say boom, 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 here, it's fixed. 9 times out of 10, I can do that. But when you're sick and you have to try to calm an old person down because, you know, their email had a funny link, or, you know, they got a malware pop up or something. I mean, which is still kind of stressful, don't get me wrong, it is, to anybody. But when you're trying to say, okay, this is how you clear it, click here, and you're done, and you can't get them to click here, and they can't hear you because your voice is a little stressful. And I do 4 10-hour days, so by 9 p.m., or 8 p.m., sorry, I am done. Like, over it. Like, don't even want to talk to my children over it. But, yeah. So that was kind of my week. Let's see. I pretty much spent it sick in bed, and I mean, because I was down, it just took everything out of me. And let me tell you something. My neighbor, because I told you I am scorched earth on my budget, like everything I get to zero goes to my bills to catch them up. I mean, I'm not even saving myself $50 just in case. Nope, nothing. My neighbor came by and she looked at me, she goes, we're both very blunt with each other, and she just looked at me, she goes, you look like shit. I was like, gee, thanks. And she was like, hey, I got something in the car, I want you to try this. And she came back in, it was the 88-cent from Walmart, it was their off-brand Mucinex stuff. Dude, I took 3 pills. You're supposed to take them every 4 hours. It was at night, so I took it, I went to bed. The next morning I woke up, I felt a little bit better. I took another one, and then I took another one midday, you know, because I was starting to feel the pressure in my head again, and by that was it. I was done. I didn't need any more, didn't take any more. And then Chloe got sick. I was like, oh, I've got drugs for you. Yay. I mean, you only get 15 pills. They're 88 cents though. Mucinex is what, like $1,000 or something? You know, not really. But you know, it's what, like 10, 12, I think? I never buy Mucinex because it's so expensive. You know, I'll deal with Dayquil and stuff. So, so that's kind of that. But she took it yesterday, and there's the Great Dane. The Great Dane and the cat are best friends, so the cat came up to say hi. He's not chasing him or anything. They kind of hang out and sleep together. Anyway, get up there, go lay down. Okay, so yeah, so we've been sick. Let's see. Honestly, it's been pretty much uneventful. I don't really have much to talk about. I mean, I'm sure I can always find something. I can chatter away. We didn't have the little man that we babysit this week. His grandma came to town and they live 5 houses down. So the kids were like, yeah, the grandma's there, you know, because, you know, you get that, did we do something wrong feeling? Or what, you know, did she not want us to babysit? But no. And she texted yesterday and stated that she thinks her mom's leaving this weekend. She said, I'm pretty sure she's leaving, so I still want you to, you know, have a Monday. So that's good. That's good. I mean, if I didn't have to pay for a babysitter, I wouldn't pay for a babysitter, so I can't blame her. It's just, I really liked having him around. Let's see. Really, there's not too much to talk about. Like I said, I walked out and worked the last 4 days, so, I mean, and I come out in the living room. My office is in my room, so of course I come out in my living room and stuff at night, but you know, and I pick up stuff and I say stuff, but let me tell you, I guess these kids thought since I was sick and that I was working that I wouldn't care, because it looks like a dumpster in here. When everybody wakes up today, it's gonna be, nobody's doing anything. I'm gonna change that Wi-Fi password till my house is clean. Bet your booty. Oh, I'm so sick of picking up after everybody. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I mean, there is no need. I mean, I would pan around and show y'all what I'm talking about, but I'm embarrassed. And it's not that they're little kids. My youngest is 11. They know not to be slobs. So, I guess it's Wi-Fi password day change until it's clean. So, and I also started, I did this before, and I kind of was like, whatever, just do it. I also started on the laundry. I'm only allowing them, because I'm trying to keep the electric bill down in the summertime, because we need the AC on. It's Florida. I have to have the AC on. Now, I only put the AC on during the day to 80 at the lowest, and it's mainly to keep the humidity out of the house. If, you know, if it's too hot for you, take some clothes off. My girls have spaghetti strap shirts and, you know, tank tops and shorts, and, you know, they can get in as less clothes as possible. In the house, the boys don't need to wear a shirt, you know, point blank. You know, strip as low as you can strip, but I keep it to where it's not like you're dying. As long as the humidity's not in here, we're fine. It starts to get humid, I will knock it down but I don't, and I'm keeping it at 80, and it kicks on and kicks off. Much lower than that, it just stays running all day. And no, I mean, it is getting hot in here. I mean, it's getting, the humidity is crazy, but I'm not, nope. As long as my dogs aren't panting and to the point of, oh my god, the dogs are overly hot, you know, stop being cheap, Christy, turn the air down. If they're laying comfortably and not panting, then it is not too hot in here. That's the way I look at it. I'm cat. Sorry. Anyway, so that's the way I look at it. And at night we do turn it down to 78, because my husband has asthma. I have a hard time breathing when I'm sleeping, and I'm hot. And I don't have asthma, but it's just one of the, I just don't sleep. And if I don't sleep, all hell's gonna break loose in the house with these kids, because I'm very cranky, because I'm the one who will be working, because more than likely I won't sleep the night before I go to work, and then I'll have to work 10-hour day, and my job is not physical by any means. However, it's mentally exhausting, and so yeah, so I do allow it at night to get turned down to 78, but it does kick on, it does kick off, and 78 is the lowest we'll go in here. But I mean, guys, I'm talking, I get $500 electric bills, and I'm not playing that. I actually am about ready. See, we opened the windows yesterday. We having a thunderstorm, and the breeze was wonderful, so we opened the windows yesterday. It was wonderful for about an hour, and then we had to shut up the house and turn the air back on. Because then after the thunderstorm and after the breeze, then here comes the humidity back. And when it comes in like, it feels like it's sitting on your chest, and it's just, I love Florida. I do. But I hate the summertime in Florida. Like most people hate the wintertime where they live. And see, this was left on my counter, and this is now going to be attacked by the cat. And for the next week, I only have so many of these, so these are turning into a precious commodity. But I think Chloe was using it to blow her nose because I have no tissues. So this is a precious commodity. So with that being said, the cat can't destroy this, so I had to take it. I honestly, I'm boring. Yay, I'm way boring. I just like sitting down with the Sunday chit chat, just so you guys kind of know what's, you know, us and me and life. And one of these days I'll get all the kids on so you can actually see all of my kids. But yeah, I mean, I guess I'm just gonna go ahead. It's 11 minutes in. I do have... Really? Rufus, can you please move? Because you're awesome. Let's go this way, fatty. Come on. There we go. He is just being... There are all these animals this morning. I have a video of the bird that I took from my bed that I'm probably going to put the head of this video. She was just staring at me. Her cage is huge, and I put it in my room when we first got her because she was very afraid of everybody, and she cannot stand the door closed on her cage, so she has no protection, you know, from the other animals. She's very much, she stays on her cage unless she wants out. If she wants out, you know, she stays with somebody, but she climbs in, on, around her cage and stuff, and she has a perch in her cage that she sleeps on. And usually she sleeps until like 9 o'clock. As soon as it gets dark, she goes to sleep. And as soon as it starts, you know, light and waking up, she still kind of sleeps. You know, she might stir a little bit. But this morning, man, she was just, I woke up and she was just staring at me. Like full on. I'm like, what? What do you want? And it's not like she was hungry. She had plenty of food in her bowl, and she could have come down and she has done that before. She has woke me up at some ungodly hour because she was hungry and she didn't have food in her bowl for some reason. And in the morning she gets a mixture of eggs and baby food, whether it be, you know, spinach, peas, something. It's gross, but she eats it. And she was just staring me down this morning. I was like, what? What do you want? And then when I noticed her, she hid. Anyway, I'm sure you've probably already seen that video. So maybe I'll put it at the end because now I'm talking about it in the middle. But, yeah, and I had my headphones in. So she, you know, I was looking at a video, but I mean, I was curled up in my bed, you know, and nobody knew I was awake, you know. So I was looking at a video, and she sleeps through that if I do it. I don't know. I think it's going to be a long day with her. I don't know if it was a full moon or something, because besides the bird, I've got the cat, the pit bull, the Jack Russell, the Great Dane, and the guinea pig. They are like circling me. So it's going to be an animal day, I think. I think they're going to be needy or wanty or something. Yay. Maybe they can clean my house, I think. Okay, on that note, I'm going to end this video. It's at 13 minutes plus adding the other one. So, alright, y'all have a good day. Oh, I am filming back-to-back, so I am going to be in the same clothes. I am going to do my budget video, so, for tomorrow to go up. But, yay. Bye. Happy Sunday, y'all. Bye. Y'all, I don't know if you can see this. I'm going to try to zoom in. I'm still in bed and I'm being stared at. Oh, she's hiding. I don't know why she's staring at me. She usually sleeps till 9 o'clock. And I have headphones in, so I don't know what. Oh, I have a feeling this is going to be a long day off.